Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I pretty much make easy to understand Excel tutorials. I'm going to be going into detail about how Excel works its magic too, and not just where to click, and I'm hoping this makes it easier to understand. And of course, if you have any questions, just drop me a comment and I'll get back to you. Before I start, please subscribe if these easy how-to videos help you, and let's get into it. So in this video, I'm going to talk about using multiple if statements in Excel. Excel allows you to nest if statements within each other. This allows you to have almost a logical chain of conditions and outcomes. The outcome of the formula depends on multiple levels of conditions that you get to choose. And I'm going to show this with an example so it's easier to understand. So let's say we want to analyze this sales data to only focus on the central region where a pencil was sold and over 15 units were sold. So that's three conditions, right? We have a region because we want the central. We have item because we only want pencil, and we have units because we only want 15 units or above. And I've included the basics of our formula here off to the side, so it's a little bit easier to reference as I work. This formula is fairly simple. You're going to have a pair of parentheses, and then inside those parentheses, you'll have every condition that you want to include. So you'll have condition 1, comma, condition 2, and this can go on for as long as you like. And in front of these parentheses, we have the word and what that's doing is it's telling Excel that we want every single condition to be met, right? It's all or nothing. So for that reason, we include the word and. So we have a handful of conditions here in my example. So let's start building out my formula, and I'm going to explain as I go what exactly the formula is doing. So I'm going to start here in H2. Every formula starts with equals, and then I'm going to write if, and then open up my parentheses. Now this is where I start my formula. I'm going to write the word and then in my parentheses, I'll start my condition 1. Condition 1 was that the region has to be central, right? Column B. So I'm going to do B2 equals, and then I'm going to write out the word I'm looking for, which is central. Okay, and then I'll add a comma. The next condition was the item. We only wanted to see pencil. So I'm going to do D2 equals, quote, pencil. And then my last condition was the units. We only wanted to see instances where 15 or more units were sold. So I'm going to do E2 and then greater than or equal to 15. Okay, so that's pretty much the formula. Now we have to tell Excel that if the formula is true, what it's going to do, and if it's false, what it's going to do. So I add a comma, and now it says value if true. So if all of these conditions are met, what do you want Excel to do? Well, in my case, I just want it to give me a yes or a no, right? So if it's true, I want to see yes. So I'm going to do yes, and the quote, and then value if false. So that just means if any of these are not met, what should we do? I want to see the word no. So I'll do quote no. Okay. I'll close that parentheses and I'll hit enter. And then I can just double click right here and it's going to carry that formula all the way down. So as you can see, it starts to show no's and yeses for each value. There's some yeses that show, and we can see how in those rows our condition was met. So right here, for example, we've got region central, item pencil, and then units over 36. Same for this example right here, central, pencil, and then 75, which is greater than or equal to 15. So that's multiple if statements in a nutshell. If this helped you, then please do subscribe and be on the lookout for more Excel how-to videos. I'm hoping to help as many people as I can become data experts in Excel in the most easy to understand way possible. So that's it for today, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.